guy was super creepy.
Blade Lord Tayak is probably going to be one of the easier of the Heroics in this phase. It consists of a 2-phase fight where the first phase is the first 80% of his life, and then we shift into like a Frogger-like experience for the last 20%. In the first 80%, the raid is lightly spread, and there are 2 tanks who have to taunt swap because of a debuff that's placed upon them. Every 30 seconds or so, a tornado will spawn on a raider's location. You have to move away from the tornado and avoid any tornadoes that kind of dip and dive around the space as the fight progresses. They will never disappear, so the longer the fight is, the more tornadoes, the more you have to dodge them. The raid also has to be spread because of a wind step ability. He kind of shadow steps to a random raider's location, puts a bunch of bleed on them and anyone near them, and so you just stay spread because that'll stop that bleed from going on to other people. Now, for every boss that has a default spread positioning, usually there's a counteracting stack mechanic, and in this case it's called Unseen Strike. Every minute, one raider will have a big red arrow placed upon them, and I'm assuming a Foji will alert us to that person as well. And we have to all stack together really quickly within a second or two and soak as a group a boss ability that occurs. He'll be pointed in a direction as a shadow, and so we have to very specifically stand in front of his shadow or the person who's marked will die. The only other major mechanic that's added with Heroic in this space of the fight is every so often he'll suck everybody into his the character's body, and we'll have to fight a pull into the center, kind of like a Synergosa, but also with some resistance to getting out of the range of the boss. And if you don't make out in time, you'll probably be one shot or something of that nature. And so just be ready to be sucked into the middle for some reason, and then you have to go back to your spread position, or possibly juggle a Unseen Strike stack with being sucked in just before. It's one of those fights where you just bounce around the map as needed. So after 80% of his life is gone, he'll switch into a Frogger-like mechanic where we're placed on one side of the long hallway. Walls of tornadoes will hold us to 3 different lanes, and then moving tornadoes will block off individual lanes at various patterns. And it's our goal to quickly top ourselves off, dodge through these tornado lanes, get to the other side, do some damage before he decides to fly off, go to the other side. There's some advanced strategies to this, but the goal is simply just don't kill yourself, get topped off, don't touch a tornado and get taken back to the back, and contribute the last 20% of his damage in time.